We have been tasked with bringing a product or service into our country that we have been working with throughout the entire semester. For our group in particular, the country we've been working with is Kuwait, and we have decided to bring Shinola watches into our country. I am Sarah Lytle.
I'm Shelby.
And I'm Quentin.
The country that I have said we've been working with is Kuwait. Kuwait is located in the Middle East between Saudi Arabia and Iraq. Kuwait also borders the Persian Gulf. And overall, the household income in Kuwait is $32,214. And an overview of the company Shinola watches that we plan to bring into Kuwait is that Shinola watches are originally from and created in Detroit, Michigan. They are known for their high quality and high cost. The cost of these watches range from anywhere from $325 to $2,995. What makes these so high quality is that they are made out of good products and real genuine leather. These watches are also made for men and women.
So we chose to bring Shinola watches to Kuwait because Kuwaitis have a high disposable income and they truly enjoy those high quality products. And so with that being said, we will have the ability to have almost a complete advantage within the watch industry since they really enjoy spending their money on high quality things.
So in the foreign market, fashion and accessories are a major market segment in Kuwait. These market is influenced a lot by Western fashion. So this is anything from the United States in particular. That's because these market standards are high quality, trendy, and durable. So the Kuwaitis are looking to spend their disposable income on a product that highlights their status, and a watch is definitely an accessory that you want to have within the country.
For our competitor identification, we have made a chart for you guys. We listed the products that they sell, mostly focusing on watches, price range, demand, quality, and target market. We would say that Geneve Novelties would be the closest one of our competitors just based on price and overall demand and quality.
So for the competitive environment, since our competitors are not necessarily super close to us besides Geneve, they will be our biggest competitors, but since we have such a high quality, that's going to give us a market advantage, and innovation is really key in this market. Staying on top of the best and most new technology within the watch industry is really going to help our advantage here.
So the industry structure in 5 years, as I mentioned before, the watches are considered an accessory to fashion. Shinola needs to push a unique and trendy Western style along with their personal style and their personal brand. Shinola can easily compete with the top watch brands in Kuwait because they're pushing an elegant, high quality product. As the people of Kuwait are fashion sensible and highly discerning, so they like to grab the products that they know will last and do them well and help show their status. So this is something they want to stay with. Shinola can do an excellent job entering the market and really pushing towards our target audience, which we'll get to later, to help kind of get in new products and help with the innovation side of things too.
So for our market entry and expansion strategies, we are looking to partner with a local agent or even do a joint venture. Companies that are already in Kuwait and doing business there have done both equally, and have had great success. So we also really would like to partner with some legal counsel that really cares about our products just like we do, so that our products can excel and they can guide our products to success.
And to add on to what she said, our market entry and expansion strategies in the next 5 years is to do partnerships. We hope to work with other companies, and this will overall benefit them, but also benefit us, and we can come out with new products that we might not have already had. We also hope to open new locations. It's always a good thing to have your business be expanding and opening up new locations. And to do this, we can start with pop-up stores. And if those locations are doing well, then we can make those pop-up stores permanent. We also hope to bring new products and services. These can be new types of jewelry and things like that. And some of the services could be engraving and just other new services. And then we also hope to get into new markets.
So with the market segment and our target market, on a psychological side, it makes people feel good to own something expensive like a watch. It's definitely something that the people over there like to purchase and have as an accessory. And with this watch, and hopefully with Shinola watches in the market, we can create a buzz and a trend, and people want to fit into these trends that feel more included with the people around them. It'll create a norm towards fashion, and watches are simply a symbol of status. It's something that people wear that shows that they may have high money or a good paying job. It's definitely something that the population and the audience over there is truly looking for. And especially with the Western fashion side, it's something that they can easily get into. So again, with the target market, these are people with high disposable income, sophisticated, fashionable male audience is our main target when we first enter the market. Kuwaiti consumers purchase fashion from the American market more than any other market. This is pretty close to 40% of fashion is purchased through an American market trend. So that's why we're talking like partnering with other businesses and be an easy entry strategy that'll help us get into the country to get the watches and other products in. So with the positioning, there's really 4 different positions that fashion can use. Either trendy and comfortable, practical and conservative, trendy and unique, and special and premium. For Shinola watches, special and premium is a little out of reach considering the price range of some of the watches in the area. So to really enter the market, they should position themselves as trendy and unique, try and create a buzz, as I mentioned before, and try and push their product to a sophisticated audience to show status. Another thing that Shinola needs to worry about when entering the market is country of origin attitudes. This is not necessarily something that Shinola actually has to worry about because it's manufactured in the United States, so they know that it's a high quality product. It's shipped to Kuwait for selling, so it's not like it's assembled somewhere else and then shipped there. It's actually manufactured in the United States and the product is sold in Kuwait. And Shinola uses high quality packing, and it's a high quality good in itself. So it'll last a long time, and it might push consumers to even rebuy and get more watches. So with product modifications, no immediate change is necessarily needed. Shinola does make a high quality product. There could enter a new product strategy where they create a limited edition watch that is only sold to the consumers in Kuwait. This will push people to kind of jump on the watch and the trend in the market and push Shinola to be one of the top competitors in the watch industry.
For our market channels and physical distribution, we really want to push our product into a high-end department store, which will end up catering to our target market and create that high quality feel within the store. So you really feel like you are in a high-end store that really kind of attaches itself to the product. So you get that overall feel of, oh, I'm spending money on this product and it's going to last me a long time. For our e-commerce strategy, we would like to have an online store for those who aren't able to go into a physical store, whether they are sick or with COVID or what have you. Like Quentin mentioned previously, we're going to handcraft our watches in the US and then ship them to Kuwait for selling. And then there are about 4 million people in Kuwait that are on social media. So we would like to market our products through social media to kind of get that wide consumer base.
So overall, we think it'd be a good idea to keep our same pricing, whether it's here in the States or in Kuwait. We'd like to keep the pricing the same. The reason for this is that the Kuwaits like a higher end items and they have the disposable income to be able to afford them at the price point that they are at now. For promotion, we'll be using social media, as Shelby said. Almost 96% of the Kuwaits are on social media. They also like to receive promotion through television, mailers, radios, and posters/magazines. And then we will use the promotional tool of personal selling because it's such a high cost watch. We want to use personal selling to build personal relationships. And our communication strategies will be to be using advertising, which are verbal and nonverbal communication methods. So these will be, as we mentioned before, social media, magazines, mailers would be our nonverbal, and our verbal would be things like radio and television. So overall, we think it is a great idea to bring Shinola watches to Kuwait for many reasons, such as there is a love for high fashion, the use of disposable income, and overall, we think that this is a product that the people in Kuwait will greatly enjoy. Thank you.